This is part 2 of Genital Dysphoria Mind Reconstruction. Hi, I'm Noor and I'm earning my master's degree in clinical psychology, and my goal here is to help you throw those all negative thoughts you have in garbage so you can move on with your life. So in part 1 we were talking about the genital dysphoria, and I put a link up in here somewhere, and we talked about how what is between your leg has nothing to do with your gender identity, and how there are many transgender women out there that are happy with having a penis. And maybe this feeling of pressure you're having to have a vagina comes from social norms, that you feel like a woman is supposed to have a vagina and there's no other way around. And maybe you don't have dysphoria towards your genital, but it is the feeling that you get from this society. Because being dysphoric about your genital and feeling this part of your body is not the way it is supposed to be, is very, very different than feeling like, okay, I want to become a woman, so I should have a vagina, otherwise no one in society would accept me as a woman. And so, these thoughts, there's a huge difference between those things. So make sure you watch part 1 if you haven't watched already. And this fear of being judged by others could make you feel like you're having dysphoria, but in reality you might not. Let me give you an example. Someone says, okay, even though my boyfriend loves me, but he doesn't like my penis, so therefore I come to the conclusion that all men around the world hate women with penis, so I can never be loved by anyone, and there's something wrong with me. I have a penis, so if I could turn it into a vagina, then I can be lovable again. Because, there's something wrong with me. He said he doesn't like my penis, so, I have to correct myself. Imagine one of your friends who you really love comes and tells you something like this. For example, she says, yeah, my boyfriend doesn't like my penis, so I feel I'm not a woman enough, so I'm gonna get an SRS. What would you tell her? Well, I myself would say, well, first of all, your boyfriend. Second of all, if he doesn't like your penis, then what the on this earth is he doing here? And she might say, but he loves me. And I say, shut the up. How did you come to the conclusion that all men around the world hate you? How is that even possible? There are more than 7 billion people living on this planet right now. It's ridiculous to say he leaves me alone. No, you won't be alone. It's impossible. So just because a man told you he doesn't like your penis doesn't mean you should cut it off. It is not a good reason for getting SRS. The way you feel about your genital determines whether or not you should get SRS. No one else has the right to tell you whether you should feel okay about your genital or not. It's all about how you feel about your penis, how your brain works. Transitioning for other people's approval is not going to help you in any way, and in fact, it might even make it worse. Because if some people don't like you the way you are, and they just want to bring you down, no matter how much you change yourself, they still manage to find something to judge you, and they will try their best to hurt you. So never ever change anything about yourself to make others happy. Yes, if you really think your penis is extra down there and it is supposed to be a vagina like your brain says it is supposed to be a vagina, then perfect. You visit a gender therapist and the rest of work would be done, like SRS and stuff. But I'm in love with this guy and he only dates girls like vagina and stuff like that. Transitioning for that reason is not gonna take you to good places, trust me. And yeah, let's just keep it till here for this episode. I will make a part 3 video on this subject because it's kind of complicated, and on the other hand, I don't want the videos to be too long, because each time I just want to give you one idea so that you can learn it and think about it. I don't want to bombard you with informations and different aspects of a subject, because that would be confusing and I don't want to confuse you. So make sure you subscribe so you can watch part 3 as soon as it is being uploaded. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found this video helpful, please like it, so as I always say, you help me spread my message and grow my channel. And if you have a friend who you think could benefit from this video, share so that they can learn as well. Now, until next video, take care and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.